Hi guys, Melissa from CloudMom. I'm so psyched to be involved in a video blast today, along with some of my favorite mom bloggers on YouTube in honor of Earth Day. And each of us is talking about the little things we do in our own lives that try in a very, very small way to help the earth. So I'm just going to talk about some of the things we've come to do in our family and why we've done them and what seems to be working for us. So here goes. A long time ago, I would say almost 10 years ago, we basically stopped buying plastic milk containers and we started buying cardboard milk containers so that we would, not use the plastic, which is obviously not good for the earth. And similar to that, I invested in glass containers. Here's an example of one of them. You can see. And here I've got some Pyrex ones here too. Glass containers that we use for just about, this is a Pyrex, that we use for just about everything. I will wash and put salad in them, vegetables in them, fruit, cookies. I store everything in these, and I found that when I did that, it's healthier and it's also better for the earth because we're not using and buying and throwing away Ziploc bags, and we got rid of all of our plastic Tupperware also, largely for health reasons, but also because I think it's more environmentally sensitive. So that's what goes on for us as we store food. Cleaning supplies, I went green much later, about a year ago. Here's the dishwashing liquid that we used after visiting my Aunt Saman in Colorado, who's very knowledgeable about these things. So I did go to organic dishwashing liquid. This one is called Ultra Dish Mate. I've sort of been experimenting with different brands, and I like this. It's dioxin free and naturally derived. It is a little less stronger than what we used to use. So what I do is I put it in a bowl by the sink, I mix a little water in it, and I dip my sponge in it to try to get out of the habit of squirting it all over the dishes, because I find that way I use a lot more. So anyway, this I've been pretty happy with, this brand. And just to say quickly a little bit about cooking and what's happened to me. This is the flour I started buying a while ago. This is organic whole wheat flour and for making cookies. And this is sugar. It's raw cane sugar. It's brown. And it really started as sort of a diet thing, but I think it's been environmentally sensitive too, because what we do is we make these once a week. It's basically a variation on oatmeal cookies. Sometimes I put coconut in them. Sometimes I put a few chocolate chips and just sort of experiment with that. But I find that we're buying a lot less cookies and things from the store that come in plastic containers. So that's better for the earth. So, and we also all feel a lot better, I think. I know I do anyway, because the less sugar I've been eating like that, the less I'm craving it, and I just feel healthier and better, and as if I have more sustained energy throughout the day. Okay, so here's an example of our cookies. I mean, this week's batch was actually quite hard. We're at the end now, so I'll probably make some tomorrow, and they're pretty good, and the boys are happy because they get something sweet for snack, and it's not a sandwich, which they really didn't want, and yet I'm spending less money because I'm not buying cookies at the store or going to the bakery, and it's not coming in those bad containers, which are not good for the earth. So anyway, that's just a little bit from me. I'm going to tag one of my favorite bloggers, Vera Sweeney. She's going to weigh in with what she does to try to save the earth in honor of Earth Day. And such a pleasure to be participating in this video blast on YouTube, and wishing all of you guys really happy and healthy Earth Day. And thanks so much for watching CloudMom.